Well, it's that time again. Yep. Time for me to play the latest game in the Batman Arkham series. Because, you know, Arkham Asylum was the first game I ever did on this channel, so that was cool. Arkham City was the first game I've ever done for this channel that used HD capture card. And to make this one special too, this is the first game that I'm doing completely in the nude. No, this one's not as special as the others, but I will say I do sort of actually enjoy this game a little more than the two of them. Asylum was just the best because no one had ever seen a game like that before. City was great because it expanded so much on what Asylum did. So that was like amazing. And this game, it kind of refines. It doesn't do anything too like ridiculous, like ridiculously good, but it just refines the things that City did.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm. Bill Bannon's Island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions, no further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down, possible to 11.
Delta 6-4, en route. Dispatch 5-9, confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir. Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
So, as this is a prequel to the other games, they did not get Kevin Conroy to do the voice of Batman, which is good, and I'm about to get a lot of shit for this, but who they got was my favorite voice actor ever, Roger Craig Smith, and honestly, like I said, I'm going to get some shit for this. I like him better than Kevin Conroy. And let the flame wars in the comments begin.
Instruction to find Loeb and Black Mask.
Now, Roger Craig Smith also plays Chris Redfield, and honestly, if you get a look at Bruce Wayne's character model, I think he actually looks a lot like Chris Redfield. So I like to think of this game as literally just Chris Redfield in a Batman costume, which is hilarious to me.
No, please, not again.
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you.
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Back off!
Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
So another cool thing about this game is that I really like the Batsuit. Like, I love the Batsuit from the other Arkham games. It's a classic, but the one in this game looks really damn good. And going back to Roger Craig Smith as Batman, I have to say he sounds like a good version of the Christian Bale Batman. And by that I mean, you know, someone who sounds threatening and doesn't sound like he has throat cancer. So yeah, a lot of this, like, this Batsuit also looks like, what if the Christopher Nolan Batsuit looked cool? Like, that's what this looks like. So it looks like a lot of this is like, you know, what if we actually did the Christopher Nolan stuff, but what if we did it good?
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands.
No.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He sent it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Like, Kevin Conroy always had that really, like, quiet anger about him. Like, this is a guy who's got all his emotions bottled up. You probably don't want to make this guy mad. But the Roger Craig Smith Batman is just kind of like, okay, this guy's fucking scary. Oh, what does that say? Calendar killer, execution to proceed. That's weird. Well, we've seen him in Arkham City, so we know that that doesn't happen. I wonder how it doesn't happen, though.
A drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
So if you saw in the last fight, I actually got ranked for fighting, which for someone like me is important because it always makes me want to do as good as I possibly can in every single fight. No. Oh. Getting hit decreases your rank, as well as breaking a free flow combo like I just did there. I don't know why actually it did that. There was someone over there to hit, but it didn't actually target them. That was weird.
The only way to advance is to grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry.
Also, this is the most classic part of this game. You know, we're in an asylum. It's pretty cool, because most of this does take place in Gotham City, so... I thought that guy was missing his head.
Talk like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
Now that actually wasn't really something that they, like, they never brought out in a trailer that Killer Croc was going to be in this game, so I was very happy to see him return. Because we haven't, like, properly seen him since Arkham Asylum. He had a cameo in City, but he wasn't really very important in that game. How is that a legendary vigilante? That should have been an Apex vigilante. Ah. And Detective Vision returns, although it is a little weird because it uses a different button than in the other games. I don't know why, randomly they just changed it. So, there's a switch that's out of reach. I don't know why it's out of reach, because how are people normally supposed to get that? Like, people who work normally in this place, in Blackgate Prison, how are they supposed to do this? Oh, can I not really do those takedown moves yet? Wait, they told me I could before. Oh, I don't think I can because 5 isn't the proper combo. And over here we got Vicky Vale. I think she's still voiced by Grey Delisle. It sounds like her. I don't know why they'd change it, but then again, Grey Delisle's not really like... I think that's the only character she plays in this game. That's a little weird. Because Catwoman's not in this game. Yeah, I don't know. Vicky Vale doesn't even play an important part.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
Another thing that kind of caught me off guard is that R2 is now the spray it, and R1 is detonated. I think it used to be switched, so instead of detonating it, would always set more down, and that's kind of annoying.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes. You're a dead man walking.
So going back to Killer Croc, I don't really like his design in this game. It's very different from how he looked in Asylum and City, but I don't mind the fact that he looks different, because that was always a thing with the comic book version of Killer Croc, that his disease always made it that, you know, he would look differently sometimes. Sometimes he would look more animal-like. Specifically, Hush brings that up. So, I don't have a problem with the fact that he looks different. It's just I don't like the way he looks. Wait, when did I break a combo there? Because that wasn't a perfect free flow. When did I break a combo? Unless that is an S. That'll be an A. A B? You suck, game. Hey, how you doing? You don't even have a gun or anything. What are you supposed to do if I get through there? He's probably like, oh, Batman will never get through. Sure I won't. I'm the goddamn Batman. I'm Chris Redfield in a Batman costume. I've punched boulders bigger than you. So, this looks like the cell of Julian Day, most likely anyway. I mean, there's got calendars all over the place. It's not like you're going to see Two-Face just kind of, I like calendars now. That's not a thing. I don't think Two-Face is actually even mentioned in this game. So who knows if Harvey Dent is even a bad guy yet. And that's the only time in this entire game that explosive gel will ever take down a dude. They really, really nerfed the explosive gel, you know, on the wall thing. What's this? A chapel? I'm sure that's not going to be important at all. Ever in this game. Tapping L2 quick will fire quick batarang. Sometimes you need that to open up switches. It's not really that tough. Again, I think that they just perfected a lot of the things that were introduced in City. This game isn't perfect. I enjoy it a little more than City. City has the superior story, so I still do like story better. But gameplay-wise, this game is just, like, a lot better. There we got Black Mask. Hey, is that... Yeah, there's the calendar, man. And, I mean, this wouldn't be a Batman Arkham game if we weren't climbing around in vents. Like, come on.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. You can't do this! I'm a police commissioner, damn it!
Show's over, boys.
I find it kind of shocking that, no pun intended, that, you know, Gotham City allows executions.
Dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
Because you'd think, like, later on, when there's, like, you know, more crazy people like the Joker, that they would never just execute them. Because that's a prime example of, that's a guy you put down. You kill the Joker. You know, Batman wouldn't do it, but... Hey, the state of Gotham wants to. Or I guess the city of Gotham. Why did that guy just die? There wasn't even like a finisher animation for that. That was weird. This game is fairly glitchy. I've never encountered any game-breaking bugs. The only extent of that is, like, sometimes the game will freeze. But I've never encountered, like, a really game-breaking glitch, like a character that's supposed to appear doesn't appear, or anything like that. Sometimes it'll just be like an enemy glitches out and he doesn't respond like how he's supposed to. Like, instead of fighting me, he just cowers in fear. But I don't know.
I told you to grab the memory card. You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. It better be. The next thing that gets smashed will be your face.
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave.
So, I'm going to show that the snap around animation is still here and I love it. Wah! I love the way he just climbs up ladders like that. He's like, I'm behind the ladder, it doesn't matter, go up the other way. See it again.
I know I caught yours.
So, one of the areas where this game shines more than other games in the series is boss battles. This game puts all the other boss battles in the series to shame. The only really boss battle that I can say I really enjoyed thoroughly in both Asylum and City was probably the final boss of City. And maybe the fight with the Ra's al Ghul thing in City, I don't know. But, you know, you fight a couple characters that you fought in previous games, and it's just so much better in this game. Like, if you'll remember the boss battle in Asylum of Killer Croc, it was literally just, hey, walk on these planks and then, you know, have him fall in the water or whatever. You know, you set up a thing with your glue grenade stuff, your glue. I'm concentrating on fighting and I can't, like, I'm not talking correctly. Alright, let's kill the shit out of him now. Let's end this awesome boss battle. This boss battle is better than any single boss battle in the series yet, excluding the final boss of City. So yeah, game starts on a high note, I think. Alright, back away, back away. Thank you. Alright, let's blow the shit out of him. And goodbye, Killer Croc.
Where's he going? The boss of me is me. You want teeth? I want answers. Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you. What assassin? Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
I'm taking you in.
Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman.